Hello, my name is Rumbrun, and this is the 39th episode of my Survival Minecraft Let's Play series. Welcome. So, behind me is my wood storage. And, it's very great because I am a very disorganized person, but I need order. But I have a bunch of oak stuff in my inventory, and then I can just put it all in there, and then it will get magically sorted into these oak chests. And yeah, that is pretty great. But what's not great is this looks so ugly. Oh my gosh, like, ugh. So I think time has come for me to tear this all down because I don't want to be looking at it any longer because it is so disgusting. Wow, look at that emptiness. It's so glorious after what was here before. Like, oh my gosh, it's not a monstrosity anymore. It's just clean and nice. But this neatness has a price, and the price is these double chests. Like, look at that. All of them are just so full of stuff. And all of that came from the monstrosity that was here before. And, like, obviously I can't live like this. And I'm not going to be able to keep it in a storage room. So I'm going to build a new storage. Hopefully one that doesn't look as bad as that. And also, there's two things about the monstrosity that was over here that I really didn't like. The first one was that it was not manageable. Like, if I wanted something, and I'd have to remember which row it was on, and which chest it was on, and I had to go fly up, and then hope I had the skills to land in the right place. And that was just no good. I did not like having to do that. And another thing that was wrong with it was that it's not going to handle mass storage very well. Like, if I just have a bunch of stuff of one thing, then it's going to cry and be all sad and not handle it very well. So I wanted to have a thing that's more usable and can handle bulk storage. And I came up with a design that uses a lot of resources. So I'm not going to build the whole thing, but I think I can manage doing the oak bits. And my dream for this place, which I think would be awesome if it ended up working, was to have like places all around here. Like, we got a big spot here. We can go here, here, and I'd even be fine going up this hill a little bit, if necessary. But my plan is, like, there will be, like, a wood place over here, and then maybe over here there's, like, a color place or something. And then over here, there's a food place, and then there's a riches place. I don't know. I'm just kind of making stuff up. And then all of the redstone that makes the whole thing run and get sorted into different places would be underneath the ground. And so this ground will need to get smoothed out a bit. But that'll get done. For today, my goal will be to get the oak storage done. And by oak storage, I mean only the stuff that can stack to 64, because I haven't figured out how to do the rest of it yet. So what do I mean by an oak chest? Well, I mean this. So I just have all of the stackable to 64 oak items in the game, just like lined up very nicely. And then I want these to be able to be full, and then when I say, I know, I want some oak planks, then I can come over here and go like this, and then take them. And be very happy. And then go about my day. But, obviously, I need to have like a whole sorting system that lets me like put them back when I'm done. And what's not. I think I have a design for it. So I'm going to start working on that. Okay, I'm in the middle of working on this, and I've run into a problem, which is that I need so much materials. Oh my gosh. The problem is I'm not sure how to make this run correctly unless all of these droppers, except perhaps the last one, but probably the last one included, have 64 items of each of the things that I want to put in this hopper, which is all of these items. And that's for all of them. And that also includes, like, the stuff in here. I also need stuff in here. So that means that, like, I'm gonna have to need, like, 9 stacks at least of all of the items. I don't have 9 stacks of stuff. But you know what? I do want the storage system, so I'm gonna go gather. Ugh. I got 1 bucket of powdered snow. I'll need more. So I'll come back here after I'm done working for today and AFK here, so that it'll rain and get me powdered snow. I think that's how it works. Okay, I have finished the thing that's going to be dedicated to oak trapdoors. This thing. And, I don't know how I'm going to finish this. But let me show you how it works. So, this is just an item elevator that just brings stuff up here, and then it'll go into there. And then, if you fall down here, that's the item elevator. I decided to do that with dark blue blocks, wool blocks, whatever they're called, just to keep things sorted. And then, oh my gosh, let me tell you, navigating here has been the worst thing in the world. Oh my gosh, I hate it so much. But let's try to get a better vantage point. Ugh, we are so cramped for space. But so then, this is where the main stuff is going to be stored. And I need to never open that again, because it always dispenses the stupid shulker box that goes right there. Oh gosh, that's lost. That went up there, probably. And it's not supposed to be up there. It's supposed to be in there. Okay, anyways. So, this chest is where the main stuff of the oak trapdoors will be. And then it runs out. And basically, this line is saying if it's full, then dispense a shulker box, and then it'll get all filled up, and then it'll automatically get broken and spat out, and then it'll fall into this hopper. There's a hopper in there, and it'll go over there, and then it'll come up this item elevator and end up in this dispenser. And then there's another line of redstone that basically says, hey, if this is too empty, then I want you to dispense the shulker from over there, and then it'll say, because this shulker will be full of oak trapdoors if there's like overflow with storage, and then it'll come out and carry it out through there. And then this hopper line is going to be for the items that are just making their way around to all of the different storage systems, and then it feeds into the dropper, the thing that puts it up to the surface. Yeah, and what else? Oh, and then this is the thing that carries it from all the other sorting systems. And I checked, this does not lock that hopper, pretty sure. Yeah, and let me tell you, this took forever. Oh my gosh, I'm so sick and tired of this. I have to do it like a million more times. But to be honest, a lot of the time wasted or time spent was going back and forth between this and my creative world just to make sure that every block is placed correctly. So now that I know what I'm doing, it should go quicker, right? Oh, please. But yeah, now I'm gonna just start working on the next one. Also, when I go over what exactly it's doing, it doesn't actually feel like it's that complicated, but trust me, it feels so complicated. Like, keep in mind, I'm self-taught with redstone. I just got this together by just experimenting and throwing blocks together, and this is like the first big redstone project that I've done, and I'm overwhelmed. But this storage system ain't gonna build itself, and I need it. So, let's continue! Okay, so I have finished 1/3 of the oak storage stuff. I have finished the um, oak logs and the stripped oak logs and the oak leaves and the oak trapdoors and the oak fences. And oh my gosh, that took so much just chopping down trees and growing trees and chopping down trees and growing trees. Like this is where I've been gathering stuff. And I must have spammed a bunch of saplings, then chopped it all down. Like at least like 10 times. Probably more. I don't know. I'm so bad with estimation. But it was so much. And but if I head down here, this is kind of the modules that handle all the things, and there's just kind of 5 of them. And I already explained it to you how it works, so I'm not going to do that again. But yeah, here's a bunch of leaves that are just stored. And then let me just run back out here. Oh, I can't go that way. But this is awesome because wrong chest, this chest. If I just wanted to take out some oak leaves and just put like 3 in here, then when I close the chest, then when I open it, it's back to having 64 leaves. But the problem is, I don't have any way to deal with these just yet. I don't have an input chest for all this stuff. Essentially what I mean is I don't have a nice way to get items from up there to down here. And I don't have a good way to say, hey, you know, oak leaves, they have to go in this chest back here. And yeah, that should hopefully be an easy problem to solve. I just gotta run a hopper line on like maybe right here. Oh no. And then just install a basic item filter to it. I'll check back in once I've done that. Okay, so I have added this, and I'm sorry you didn't see me put like any of this neon green stuff. Well, lime, whatever, sprite green. But you didn't see me put any of this stuff in because my OBS glitched and none of the Minecraft sounds were recorded. But yeah, now you can hear it because you can hear me just jumping. Yeah. So this is just like a sorting thing where like the text of the right item goes in, and then it says, ooh, I'm gonna let it go to this chest, and that would put in the what chest is this? No, this is no, it goes in this chest. I never bother to label any of these chests because I should hopefully never have to come down here other than when I'm working on making the storagey stuff. But I'll fly up and show how it works, I guess. And let me eat some food. Okay, so this right here is the input chest for now. I think that this is a terrible spot for it to be, so it'll probably get moved later. Yeah, so I can put in some stripped oak logs, and some oak leaves, and oak trapdoors, and oak fences, and oak logs. And then I can say, okay, they all go bye-bye now. And it's nice that it's a trapped chest, because if I accidentally put in my shovel, and then I can be like, wait, no. But unfortunately, right now, it doesn't work quite right. like, there's some things that are not ideal about it because, for example, so I put an oak sapling in there, which is not currently being filtered out by anything. So that is unfortunate because now I've lost that oak sapling, but I do know where it is. It is all the way down. Where is it? Oh, it should end up in this hopper, not that hopper. What hopper does it end up in? No, I think I was aiming for the right hopper, but I just missed it. But yeah, the oak sapling and anything else that accidentally goes into storage ends up in this hopper. And, you know, eventually what I'll do is I'll put this in and shoot it up to the surface so that I can pick up the items that don't go through here. But I don't want to do that just yet because these 5 oak items are not the only things I want there to be in the storage system. So I'll do that when I'm done with, like, making this go through all the places. But I do not want to do any more work on this right now because it took so long to gather all of this stuff, and there's gotta be a better way to go about doing that, which I'm gonna work on at some point. So I'm gonna just end it here and say thanks for watching, please subscribe, and I will catch you next time.